Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'm just going to be showing you guys what I picked up recently from Aritzia. It's actually my first time shopping at Aritzia. I've heard so many great things about it from so many different people, and I am so excited to show you what I got. I'm going to be showing you guys how everything fits. You guys are going to be getting my first impressions because I've never shopped here before, and I'm just really excited to show you everything that I picked up. So let's get into it. So the first thing that I picked up is actually what I have on right now. It's this off-white cream colored top. I love the sleeves. If you were able to watch my spring haul, then you would know that I'm just obsessed with statement sleeves. So I am loving this one. I love how the sleeves come down into like a wing type of sleeve, if that makes any sense, but then it gets very narrow at the wrist. I just feel like that's a beautiful detail. And it also comes down into like a V, and it's kind of deep, but it's not deep enough where you're not able to wear a bra, which is perfect because I hate not being able to wear bras under my shirts. The fabric of this, you guys, is just amazing. It's such thick fabric and it's such good quality. It's kind of like, I don't want to say like ribbed, but kind of like ribbed fabric, but you can't really tell at the sleeves. You can tell a little bit more like at the wrist. It just comes down a little bit below your belly button, which is perfect because I'm planning on wearing this top with some high-waisted pants, so it comes down to the perfect length. So this top was one of the first things that I noticed when I walked into Aritzia because I purchased everything in store and it was on sale. So I got it with a discount. I got it for around like $75, I believe, when it was originally like $128, just because I think it's like a nice sweater type of material, or really thick shirt. So I'm very happy that I was able to get it on sale. They had a few different colors. They had this color, they also had a black color, and they had like a red wine type of color, and I was definitely gonna pick that one up, but then I saw this one and I was like, you know what, I don't really have anything that's like this in this type of color in my closet for the fall, so that's why I went with this one, and I'm really excited to wear it when the time comes. So the next thing that I was able to pick up from Aritzia is another top, and this is what it looks like. I love this top, you guys. Like, this is one of my most favorite recent purchases that I've made in any store. So it's just a grayish blue crop top, and it has this beautiful cutout detail at the bottom. I love the sleeves because it's not really a tank top, but it's not really like a t-shirt. It's kind of in between. So I love how it comes down to the edge of your shoulders and then just stops. And then I love how high the neck goes. So this fabric is actually very similar to the fabric of the top that I have on right now. It's so thick. Both of these tops are actually really stretchy, which is great. So I was able to get the both of them in a size small. And I'm normally around like a small medium depending on the shirt that I'm getting. But these smalls fit great. Now this one I wasn't able to get on sale, but it doesn't matter. I mean, I think these tops were around $70 something full price, which is a little bit more than I would spend on a crop top. But to be honest, with the material that it's made out of, I feel like I'm gonna be able to keep this top in my closet for many years to come before it actually wears down and has a lot of like wear and tear being thrown in the wash and stuff like that. I feel like this is definitely going to hold up, as well as this top. So that's why I didn't really mind spending the money on this one. And I was actually going to pick this one up in a couple of colors just because I was so in love with it when I saw it in the store. It looked perfect in every single color. So I really like this bluish gray type of color, but they also had black. They had a kind of cream color like this other top that I'm wearing right now, and they also had like a nude color. They just had so many different options, and I loved each and every one of them, but unfortunately they didn't have my size in the other colors in store, and I just didn't feel like looking for them online. I don't know about you, but I'm kind of so over shopping online. I hate the process. So that's why I picked all of these pieces up in store, and I'm very glad that I did because I was able to try everything on. I'm not really familiar with their sizing, so I'm glad that I was able to try these things on in store. So the next few things that I was able to pick up from Aritzia are bottoms, and these are actually a few things that I really needed for a while. So the first thing that I really needed and really love that I got is these Bermuda shorts. These are just so cute. They're so comfortable. I've worn them maybe like 1 or 2 times already since I've bought them. Like, I literally threw them on the next day because it's been so hot outside here in New York, and I really needed a pair of shorts that weren't like booty shorts. Like, I'm so past the age of wearing booty shorts anywhere that's not the beach because I'm just not comfortable with that anymore. So that's why I wanted a pair of cute Bermuda shorts, and I wanted them in denim. So these, the only downside to them is that they have a button closure, so they don't have a zip closure. And I prefer the zipper just because it's a little bit easier to put on and take off, but it's fine, you get used to it. So these are the Yoko Bermuda short, and I got them in a size 31. And I just think it's so cute that on the inside in the pocket it says, "We make a great pair." So yeah, I got these in a size 31. They're just solid blue denim shorts, and at the bottom it's just the raw hem that's sticking out, which is perfect. That's the look that I was going for. It's just a plain pair of denim Bermuda shorts. These are perfect for the summer, and I wore them maybe like 1 or 2 times, and I'm definitely going to be wearing them like every other day that I go outside just because it's been so hot outside, and these are perfect for that type of weather. The next bottoms that I picked up are another pair of jeans. So I picked up this pair of blue skinny jeans. I feel like this is literally almost exactly like the Bermuda shorts that I just showed you, except longer, if that makes any sense. So it's literally just solid blue all down the leg, and at the leg opening it's just the raw hem as well, so literally like a long version of the Bermuda shorts. The only difference between this fabric and that fabric, I feel like, is that this fabric stretches a lot more than the Bermuda shorts. So these are the Lola high-rise skinny crop jeans, and I got these in a size 32. These are such comfortable jeans, you guys. When I went into the store, I picked up a few tops, and I was attracted to the tops first, but what I was really going in for was to check out their bottoms, because I feel like I've heard so many great things about their bottoms from so many different people, like Tony Stuff Dallas and Diana Saldana. They've been raving about it for so long, so that's mainly the reason why I went into the store, to pretty much try their bottoms out. So that's why I got more bottoms than tops. So I was looking through all of the jeans, and they have so many nice jeans, but I would definitely recommend trying them on if you've never tried Aritzia before, just because the sizing is a little weird. These fit great from like below the waist all the way down, and personally that's just a problem that I have to deal with almost every single pair of jeans that I buy. So the top where the waist is kind of has like a little gap, but it's perfectly fine. Right now I'm just using a belt to kind of close that gap, which I know isn't ideal, but it'll do for now. I'm gonna have to get this taken in at the top, but the rest of the leg actually fits perfectly. And it's the same situation with the shorts. I would have to get them taken in a little bit at the waist, but the rest of the shorts fit perfectly. So the last thing that I picked up from Aritzia is this pair of camo pants. And I have been wanting a nice pair of just plain camo pants for so long, but I haven't seen any nice ones that I actually like in store. And I like to try my pants on in store instead of just ordering them online, because I've had so many issues just getting pants in sizes that don't fit me. So Aritzia actually has a great selection of camo pants in stores, and almost all of them were on sale. So I got this one on sale as well. So these are from TNA, and I got these in a size large. And they fit great. I'm not gonna have to get these taken in, luckily, because they have like this elastic in the back that kind of just stretches and like comes in a little bit. So it actually fits perfectly at the waist, and down the leg it fits perfectly as well. They definitely don't stretch anywhere besides the elastic, but I feel like the sizing is great. And then at the bottom, and then it scrunches at the bottom too, but if you don't like that, then you can just cut it open and nobody will really notice. I feel like I can wear almost everything that I picked up in so many different seasons. Like almost everything except for this top is like a transitional piece. So for these pants, I picture myself like wearing these super casually, obviously, but like in the summertime I can wear these with a pair of just white sneakers and a crop top. And then in the fall, I picture myself wearing these with like some really cute leather boots, a leather jacket, and a crop top underneath, or like a t-shirt underneath. And I feel like it'll be great for either season, which is awesome, especially if you're buying something that's gonna be a little bit pricier. Like if you're buying any of these full price, it's great that you can transition so many of the things that they offer from season to season and just be able to wear them year round. My experience actually shopping in the Aritzia store was fantastic. The workers aren't all on top of you asking you if you need help. There were two girls that actually came up to me because they saw me with a few pairs of jeans in my hands. So they asked me if I wanted them to prepare a fitting room for me so I don't have to carry all my stuff around, which is perfect because I was just piling up so many things. So they just held a fitting room for me with all of my stuff, and one of them actually picked out a few tops that she thought would look great with the jeans that I picked out. So I just thought that was a really nice touch, and she was there the entire time I was trying everything out just to make sure that I felt comfortable, to see if I needed any help with anything, like any other size, and just to be there as the person that I ask any of my questions to, like, does this look right? What do you think about it? How's the fit? Do you have anything else? She was there the entire time, and I really appreciated that. So my first time shopping at Aritzia was such a great experience. With everything going on, they've actually really cracked down on cleaning and making sure that their fitting rooms and their stores are sanitized. So in between every person coming in and out of the fitting room, they would have people just wiping down everything with disinfectants and just making sure that everything is clean before the next person goes in. So I really liked being able to see that because it made me feel a little bit more comfortable shopping in their stores. So yeah, my first time trying Aritzia was amazing. I love everything that I got, and I'm so excited to be able to wear all of the things that I got from their store. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.